State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
It's the Headbanger 15 special. You ain't ready for this, homie.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was.
The depth chart said.
And ready. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one.
Hey. Oh, yeah, they jumping.
On the direct snap, it's Davis. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this game.
Pressure 3, sending you Mike Backer. We got you, homie.
On the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first
Find
play
the
of the
holes
drive.
in
It's
that
second
shit.
and
There's
11.
a lot of holes in this shit.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos. He turns it loose to the left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First
I take that chance every time. Fuck it.
This is where you go to the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We're about to turn it off. Don't do it.
The give is to
Let's go.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sideline.
Good ball, good ball, good ball, good ball.
First down. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Now on first down from the 40. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Lewis wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. There he goes. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Good job.
Man, the tackling is so different on here compared to Madden. Shit is crazy.
Find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the grab
Make the tackle.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out.
Let's go to stay on the feet. Let's go.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Sit your ass down, man. Let's
He'll
go.
be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You like it? We love it. Let's work.
This offense is putting a drive together. Nice job. Opening drive, you got a script. You want to execute. You want to go down the field, really set the tone. Nice 3rd down conversion, and now set up 1st and goal. This offense has a chance to really make a statement.
Lewis to throw. Safe completion on the screen.
Night,
And it's
night.
pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going.
Yeah, about got baited right into that.
And that is a huge
Yeah.
opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away.
Our house, we call that a setup.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Memphis!
Man, we got to take
Through
that.
the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on is this
Give
receiver
credit where it's due. He made
We
it
need you
happen.
to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
We're professionals. Let's get out of the quarter.
We've reached the break, and Memphis is holding on to the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And he's got it inside the 45.
Don't sail away.
That's going to drive the defensive
Let's go.
coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy.
You
for the
go hard
offense.
in the motherfucking paint.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be
He's working.
overzealous, you
He's
want to be a blitzer
working.
all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. On the snap, it's Singleton.
Come on, step out here.
Didn't get much, picked up a few on that one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wants to throw on 3rd down.
There you go, big dog. You big dog shit.
He's got it.
Hurry, hurry.
First down, they've got it at the 12. The Knowles headed quickly to the line. The give to Davis.
There we go. There we go. Get back behind that blocker. Good tackle. Good job.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back.
Hey, there we go.
He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Double
And
deuce.
they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run.
Here we go, Seminoles.
And this crowd now ready
Go
get
get him
behind
one,
them.
man. Get the other court more.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Fuck it, we better bring in mad defense for this shit.
25-yard line. Lewis wants to pass.
Man, get your hands up to the ball, bro.
Really
Come on.
nice job there
We
by
close
both
early,
guys
we're
to
gonna get
throw
one
and
lead.
the catch to work
That's a
that
fact.
defense
If we
and get the
close
first
early,
down.
we're gonna get one lead.
Whatever the fastest tempo
That's a
they
fact.
have is, that's what they'll use.
Come on.
Wants to throw on first down.
Oh,
And they can't make the connection.
what had happened?
We've seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. They'll throw it to the back.
Yes, sir. The user.
Never had a chance.
Read,
As soon as he
react,
caught it,
attack.
the
Let's go.
defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field.
At the time my hot chop starting, we about to bust his ass.
By the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds
Oh,
his
you
man.
gotta
It's
stick.
Hawkins. They convert on 3rd down as he
That's
gets
just
them
bad
to the
defense.
46-yard line.
Good play by him, bad
Clock
defense.
stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The give out of the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Memphis wants to move quickly.
That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh, give me the
Knock him
ball.
down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it.
Oh, he wants to
Right
give
now,
us one.
this
Come on.
offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Lewis to throw. Looking to the end zone.
Fucking hit the ball.
Tigers fired in from the red zone.
They miss everything right there. That's just horrible.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge and focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they
Good shit,
executed the
TLC.
2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
That changed some shit up. break it down, third down,
He'll
fourth
bring it
down.
back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to
Go down
create that
already,
broken
Chief. Let's
field
do
as
it.
he stopped at the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he can go. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Onside seems desperate. I ain't doing it.
And the Seminoles will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Beautiful. This way. I don't know how that went out the back of his.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh yeah. Fuck this bend to come break. Tell me to take over.
Ready to go to work.
We're gonna make some shit happen.
Firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
All dogs go. All dogs must go. Let's go.
Lewis wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's
Gotta
Smith.
pick the ball.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Right there. You're right there.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Give me that. Come on.
Hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
You're probably not going to always live in man-to-man and put your safety, especially your free safety, on a wide receiver, on a guy with great speed. But really nice coverage, nice defense, nice job staying between the receiver and the quarterback and swatting that ball to the ground.
He's running. He's running. He's running. He's running.
Looking to fire. Right down
Let's
the
go.
middle.
Red this shit.
Oh,
Oh, I told you it was coming.
second half start.
Close early. We're gonna get one late.
Find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Guys, here
Here
comes
we
that
go.
Florida State
Still.
offense back onto the field. The give on the
Oh, yeah. Put
inside.
that shit on it. Put that sauce on it.
Able to scrounge
Put that sauce on
3
it.
yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a
We're
great
playing.
job.
Let's get right at what the fuck we do. Let's get right at what we do right here.
Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Hit the
And he
hole
was
and go.
fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. The offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. Steps away to find some room. Throws into
Let's
the middle
go.
of the field.
Let's go.
And he
Damn,
makes
all
it to
these
the
beautiful
inside
plays.
15. He's brought down
All that beautiful grass.
this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Easy, easy. Easy, easy. Get that sauce going. Get that sauce going.
Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That's not what we're doing.
You know, that's what, as a quarterback, when you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
And the Seminoles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Couldn't find.
I was trying to get away, man. Those people, that shit was not happening.
Avoid disaster here.
Probably take our 3. Proudly take our 3 here.
This drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Absolutely center cut. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
This game about to really
First snap of the drive from the 25.
Pussy is in the game.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Lewis to throw. Gets it out quickly. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
I'm bring that shit back out here. Let's go.
This defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Snagged in the middle, it's Smith. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Smith takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble.
Let's go.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able
to. He actually got that in there to the rest of the crazy.
Like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Final play of the quarter coming.
Let's go, back them up.
Credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt is on its way. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be the end of quarter number 3. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Time to lock in. Here we go.
Here's the handoff. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Noles want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield.
Let's go.
All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Oh, he's got some
Let's go.
space.
Yo.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down.
I'll tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive. Now trying to put this game in a good situation.
They go to the ground.
There we go. 5 the hard way.
Second down coming up. They'll ride Davis here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming, and they'll need 10 on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Down 4 late, they have to convert on 4th down to keep hope alive. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, it's Robinson. He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive.
That shit was close as fuck.
They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go on the field and make some stops.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Wants to go up top. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Lewis to throw. Fires to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Let's go.
This place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Let's go. Game on the line. We get the motherfucking two. Let's fucking go. Come on.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a momentum-changing play. Just when they needed to get the takeaway, he steps up with a massive interception. Now gives his team a chance to regain the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
All right, 18.
That's caught.
Glad to see you catching the ball again.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. He'll get rid of it.
There it is, 18. What do you think?
And he gets
What
out
a
of
ball.
bounds to stop
What
the
a
clock
ball.
as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
Yeah, and you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down, fourth quarter. Need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on
Let's
this
do it.
drive.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's
Watch
forced
the
out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
On the ground, going for the
Big 2-3. They don't never want it. They don't never want it.
Florida State. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to
Still got to defend for 25 seconds. Biggest part's over. This is the last part. Let's go put them away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Same. Let's go. Same. Let's go. Same. Let's go.
Lewis wants to pass. He wants
Give me
a
that.
big
Let's go.
play here late. And he
Give me that. Let's go. Give me that. Let's go. Jeez. TLP. You
The
were
defense making a play to
Hell of a
put an
game.
exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like
Best formation of football, man. Victory formation. Let's go.
His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
Let's go.
So
Go ahead and
with
get
the lead
kicked, bro.
They're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Defense a little too jumpy there. They got into the neutral zone too soon. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
All right, he's out. That's game 1 of the new season of college football. Till the next video, hit the like, subscribe, and share. Headbanger 15's out, man. Appreciate y'all.